Hello, my name is Akash Dubey, and today I'm going to show you how to make your schedule at Rutgers. So, first up, you may have a couple of classes in mind that you want to take. The way that you can see the classes offered next semester are by going to Schedule of Classes. So, in this example, we're going to be looking at classes in spring 2026 in New Brunswick for undergraduates. And so we can put those settings in and then look for our major. So, for example, I want to look at classes in the computer science department, and here I can see all of the different classes that are offered. Say I want to take data structures, there's over 75 classes offered, and I can see all of this information, including where the class is, who's teaching it, which building it's in, as well as if it's open or not. Now, I can see the same exact thing in Scarlet Sync, where I can go to the Explore tab and then type in computer science, and it shows me all of the different classes. You can see here, it even shows me some grad classes. I can filter these classes down to hide the grad courses, and also filter by professor difficulty. And so I might want to, for example, sort by rating. So I want to see the highest rated classes first. Here you can see that this class has the highest rated professors. In schedule of classes, you can see all of this information as well and filter based on what time you want to take it, which campus it's on, as well as the level of study and whether it's open or closed. If you want to see the ratings for the professors that you're thinking of taking, you can go to the Student Instructional Rating Service, or SIRS, which is a form that's given to Rutgers students in the middle of the semester and at the end of the semester to rate the professors and the courses. And so what you can do is go to view SIRS results. And so if we copy a professor from here, we can very easily search for them by their last name, and we'll search by name. And here we can see all of the classes that they've taught and the ratings involved with these professors. And so we have a similar thing in Scarlet Sync where these ratings are all taken from Rate My Professor, which is another service that you can use to find, I guess the ratings for different professors. And we take all of this information into account when we're generating your schedules. Now, the next thing that you might want to look at is Course Schedule Planner to actually plan out your schedule for the next semester. So I can add a bunch of classes that I want to take. For example, in the computer science department, let's say I want to take data structures. Let me find computer science really quickly. 198. Okay, here. And here you can see I have a couple of these classes selected. I'm going to go ahead and unselect those. Now, let's say I have to take data structures, data 101, and discrete all in the same semester. And then let's say I want to take some kind of general writing class, right? So maybe I'll go to schedule of classes. I'll go to core code, and then I can see here that these are the classes that are offered. These are the CCDs. And then here we can see the quantitative reasoning classes. I want to take a WCR class. So I'm going to click that right here. And here you can see all the WCR classes that are offered next semester. Public speaking looks cool. So now in Course Schedule Planner, I can go to 192 Communication, search, look for public speaking, which is right here, and add that to my schedule. Another thing I can do is, let's say I want to take a CCO class, Our Common Future, and then I don't know which one I want to take. Let's say I want to take fascism. So we can go here, go to 510, and add the course that we want to take, history, fascism, right here. And then we can select the specific sections that we want to take, filter down, and then we can see all the different courses that all the different schedules that it's generated. And so here you can see there's like a ton of different things. If I want, I can save them. But if we use Scarlet Sync for this very same thing, it's going to be way easier. So all I need to do is go to scheduling, create a new schedule, and then I'll call it my schedule for 2026. And then I'm going to add the same courses, data structures, let's see, and then data 101, What were the other classes I added? Intro to Discrete. Um, Discrete. Okay. And then instead of adding um public speaking and fascism, so I added a CCO and a WCR class here. What I'm going to do is find a WCR course list. So there's this list here of 49 classes, which will include one random WCR class, and in this case, it's included public speaking. And then I can also look for a CCO class. And once I've added this list, now it's going to pick a random class to put on my schedule. And here you can see this process was way easier. I've added all my different sections. If I want to change which sections that I want to take, like let's say my friends are in section 20, then what I can quickly do is clear all of these and then only select section 20 and then exit. And now all my schedules are only going to have section 20, as you can see here. So once I'm happy with my schedule, I can just press save. And then here you can see the export option. So in one click, let's say I wanted to sign up for this schedule, right? I can click export to WebReg, and then I can't schedule it yet, but in one click, I'd be able to schedule all these classes. I can also share this link with my friends. So by clicking copy schedule link, I can also add it to my calendar using these two options, or export it as an image to send to my friends. Another cool feature you can use with this is by right clicking it, you can add it to a course sniper, you can view more information, or you can share it here. And then by far our best feature is preferences. And so, for example, let's say I wanted to create different schedules with a preference for Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Um, the first schedules that it shows me are going to be the ones that best match these campus professor rating, time, and like online preferences. And so there's a couple more settings that you can change when it comes to generating these courses. But um, yes, obviously this is the best choice for you to use. Yada yada yada. Um, Check out Scarlet Sync today and start scheduling your classes in minutes rather than hours. Thank you.